everyone, it's Ashley from Star Child Designs. I'm going to show you how I make my flower coasters today. I'm using Platinum 360 resin. First you need to pour a clear thin layer in each of the silicone molds. I've mixed about 400 ml of resin to fill these coasters, however I do find it's probably only about 75 ml per coaster. To make the centre of the flower I'm using metal triangles. They're normally used for nail art. You can use glitter or crushed glass, but I wanted to try something a little bit different today. You can use tweezers or a paddle pop stick to put the centre of your flower in. I started out with tweezers but moved to the paddle pop stick just because it wasn't picking up the triangles very well. I've then also spread out the centre of the flower just to make the circle a little bit more even and bigger as well. Before I lay the petals, I'm just hitting the metal triangles with a pocket blowtorch just to get rid of any of the bubbles that would have popped up. I'll be drawing in the petals using a paintbrush. First you need to dip the paintbrush into the white resin, then you draw the petals into the clear resin pointing down without actually touching the bottom of the coaster mold. I'll show you one coaster in real time, but then I'll speed it up just so you can see the process. I do find that the more resin you put on the paintbrush into the coaster, the bigger your flower petals will be. I haven't used a lot of resin for the petals in this tutorial, and that has given them more of a feather effect. There's usually space for about 5 or 6 petals, however in this tutorial I'm doing 5 and leaving a little bit more space in between each petal so I can draw some extra detail in there later. Okay, now that we've done the white layer of petals, we're going to move on to the next layer. I'm using a mauve colour from Just Resin to do the inner petals. It's exactly the same process. Now that we've finished the flowers, we're going to add some further detail. To do this, you can use a toothpick or a paddle pop stick. Today I'm using a barbecue skewer. You drag the skewer from the outside of the petal to the center of the flower, and you can do this 2 or 3 times per petal. I'm also adding some extra detail to the design by drawing a little line in between each flower petal. I've let the first layer set so it's quite firm. It's probably been about 6 or 7 hours. Now I'm going to add a layer of glitter to the back of the design. I'm using a holographic pink and white style glitter and just putting it on the center of the flower where there's a little gap between the petal and the gold center. I'll also be sprinkling it around the edge of the coaster as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see some other resin tutorial videos, and also comment below if you got the opportunity to try this flower coaster technique.